is Doreen Camara. Hope you're all doing good. In this video, I'll share with you 2 quotes which I hope you'll find helpful and hopefully they'll inspire you in some way. Now, this is how it's gonna work. So first of all, I'll share the quote with you, then I'll tell you who made the quote. Thereafter, I'll give you short information about the person. Then I'll leave you guys around 10 seconds so you could reflect on the quote. And lastly, I'll share my views on the quote to give you a broader understanding. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so the first quote says, "The best way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing." And this quote was made by Walt Disney, who was an American entrepreneur who developed the production of cartoons. But also he founded Walt Disney Studios. Now I'm gonna repeat the quote one more time, which says, "The best way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing." Now you have around 10 seconds to reflect on the quote. All right, so hopefully you're done with the reflection, and let me share my views on this quote. So it says the best way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Now, often we have these amazing ideas that roam through our minds. Often we're really psyched to get started on something. So then what we tend to do is just form plans, start talking to other people, we start fantasizing on our idea. What we're missing is action. Since we spend so much talking about the idea, we're like, this is a really good idea. I'm really excited to get started on this. But what we're lacking from this is action. We're lacking action because most of the times we do the talking instead of the action. But actually, it's not about talking the talk, but walking the walk. So stop procrastinating, as actually just talking and forming plans is a way, or it's a form of procrastinating. So instead, quit talking and begin doing. Now, the second and last quote says, "Don't let yesterday take up too much of today," which was a quote made by Will Rogers, who was an American film actor. Now, I'm gonna repeat the quote one more time, which says, "Don't let yesterday take up too much of today." So now you have around 10 seconds to reflect on the quote. All right, so hopefully you're done with your reflection, and I'm just gonna share my views on the quote. So the quote says, "Don't let yesterday take too much of today." And basically, sometimes we come through tough circumstances, or sometimes we do things that we regret the next day. Sometimes we may face embarrassing moments. Sometimes we may make mistakes. And what happens sometimes, we start regretting it the next day. We start overthinking, we start spending too much thinking about the thing. But actually what this is doing to you is, 1, it's causing you stress. 2, it's not doing you any good to your mental health. And 3, it's draining out your energy. So instead, spend so little time trying to fix your problem, trying to understand what you did wrong and to correct your mistakes so you could learn from it in the end. But please don't spend so much time worrying about what you did the other day, as I've already mentioned the 3 things that it does to you. So instead, don't let yesterday take up too much of today, as it really is not worth it. But try to understand the situation and try to learn from it. All right, so those are the 2 quotes that I wanted to share with you in this video, and hopefully you found them helpful. Now, before you go, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so that you could stay updated whenever I upload new videos. Now, if this video helped you in any way, feel free to comment down below. But also, if you have any video suggestions, you can also put your suggestions down below as well.